no gold is not enough.
Hello everyone, Fireboxer here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about World of Tanks Blitz, but not this game right here. At the moment, we're going to see a different, we're going to the different dimension. We're going to another World of Tanks Blitz dimension that is actually very similar but with different looks, with tanks that is only available in this game. And yes, we're going to the another dimension. This is Tanks Blitz. It's a Russian version of World of Tanks Blitz, and yes, this game is running a different studio. It was Wargaming Moscow, and now it's called Leicester Games. And yes, everything is Russian. You can see the language section there, so everything is Russian. So yeah, it's for Russian players or even for Belarus. And yeah, they have different tanks that we don't have, like the AAP-60 right here. And then, if I could find another tank that is not even available, the T-32E4, we don't have it. We don't have that. It's only for the Leicester server. The AMBT, we don't have it. Let's just make that. So, yeah, that they got some special things, and they have some Russian tanks that have somebody very good in, but this one, it's I think LTS 85 when it comes to Russian words out there, but yeah, it's a Tier 8 Russian light tank or Soviet light tank right here. Basically, another tank that is only available in this server, or Russian server, or the Leicester Games server, the KV-4T. Well, I don't know what that means, that word, but look at that. It's another KV-4 tank, and pretty good. It could have a very good armor. When it comes to mobility, it has 30 kilometers per hour. It's not that fast, even that. So, it's not that fast. Anyways, should I find it? Oh, the T-585, which is literally a Soviet or Russian Panther with 85mm on it. Which is crazy, which is actually crazy. Should I find something? The KV-1S with M3 gun. Yes, the S54 M3 gun. Yeah, very, very interesting tanks right here. Not gonna even lie. Jesse on the Britain. They have Maine. No, Samuel, they have two. The Japanese, no, they don't have. Chinese, no. I could find BZ-176, which is already in the game. So, it is already in the game. Nothing special here. Ooh, it's really hard to look at it. They don't have a BZ lines here, which is very interesting. They don't have the BZ series out there, starting for tier 7, like Wargaming, like we have. French, let's see if they have something. This one, the Batchat 25 CL, is not even that released yet. We have this tank as the Batchat 25T Avenir, which is a part of the clan event. In the Leicester Games Tanks Blitz, they don't care about it. They don't know what to do with this tank. So very weird. Like actually, that's actually very weird right here because of the Europeans. Let me see if they have that. No, but they don't have rinoceronte lines there, so it is pretty sad. Like, but we have some tanks right here, and let me look at it. They have PBR, the BT2, BT7, the A20 right here. The K1 is already has. We have K1, K1S. We already have, but the IS they have the PBR IS3 they already have, but the IS8 they already have the PBR. And IS7 we already have the IS7. Can I look at it? LTDB they don't have PBR yet, but there's another interesting. The Germany and the Russia is the only one, the low tier starting from tier 2 to tier 3. They have a PBR like Panzer 35T, the Panzer 3, and the Panzer 4D, and the Panzer 4G or H. And then we have VK 3001P, then Tiger P, which we already have it, the VK4502P Aus A, and the VK4502P Aus B, and VK7201K, which is crazy. Which is crazy right here. And they don't have E50 as a PBR, even a Panther 2. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's the only one they don't have. There's the things like T30. They don't have it yet. So should I? The M41 Bulldog they already don't have yet. So and even the T62A they don't have a PBR, which is actually really weird. And yeah, they have only some of these. They actually have PBR that we don't have, and the left is trying to make a very different like Tanks Blitz. They have even a different battle pass. Now they have the legendary camouflage for T41. Just look at that. It's not even that stock. It's how it's stock gun. Just very interesting here. Look at that. Is I mean, very interesting here. But even more interesting that Hybrid Nation has its own tech tree. And let's starting with LV4 Pond, which is tier 5. It starts with tier 5 and not tier 1, which is very weird. So, yeah, this gun, I mean, the accuracy is not great. And the DP is kind of good-ish. If I see the penetration is good-ish. I mean, the armor is really great. It has unique the mechanics just like the Titan series. When you have this kind of consumables that you cannot find in this, you can only find it in battles. It will hide these shields together, and you have extra protection. These enemies will not penetrate the shields until they have a gold shells with much better penetration, which is gonna be annoying for low tiers, and for the high tiers, it could be not having a problem, which is really actually really weird. And you might be watching out. There's an LV7 right here, and it's crappy. The gun is not good. The accuracy is bad. The damage is good age. It has 7 degrees of gun oppression, just like the LV4. LV7, as you can see the turret. I mean, let's check out the mobility first. So, I mean, it's it's not good. The power trade ratio, it's not good as well. And the whole rotation, it's not good. Like really, it doesn't improve that much. It's what's it the same? I mean, yeah, you will experience a bad thing about the mobility itself. The whole rotation, it's even worse. The turret itself is really great when you. It's a little bit angled because it has a stock turret here. See the gun itself. I mean, it's so crappy. Like, uh, let's see how it improves. A tiny bit. It improves a bit of DPM. It has a tiny bit of dispersion. I mean, it's not pretty. It has good penetration already, so it's great. Even it's a Tier 6 gun. Let's get on the LV90. As you can see, it has unique. It will go there and then it will like move right here to hide make the hull, the lower plate more armored. I mean, it's crazy. I don't speak Russian, so I don't know how it actually could be work, and I still grind it. So I don't know how it could even work. So LV90 still traffic gun. I mean, why? Why, man? The turret itself, 165, it's improved a tiny bit, but even its angle, it could be have some armor. And again, I hate the mobility so much. I mean, what the heck is Leicester? It's just actually cooking like that. Let's get a tier 8, the LV 500, which is right here. This reminds me of T34. That the gun manlets that looks like a T34, but which is crazy. It will hide the upper plate and the lower plate, which is unable unable to penetrate. 225, let's see on that. 250 on the top gun, which is actually really great. But again, the tower rotation is bad, as you see. But yeah, not good. Well, it's still bad. 400. I mean, it could be much better if they have like the crew training, the 100%. I don't know how it could be more like that. Let's get the mobility. Yeah, you're gonna still struggle. You're gonna still struggle here. Let's get to tier 9, the LV 750. As you can see, another big, big monster right here. 250 to 285, which is crazy. Which is actually crazy. The gun still meh, and you have good, not that good DPM, as you can see, not great. Mobility, it's bad. Like, why the power to weight ratio? It's really bad, and I don't know why. It's a heavy tank and it's very slow. It is not good. And then last but not least, we have LV 1300 Uran, or whatever it calls, because yeah, right here. So it will hide the upper plate, as I saw on YouTube or even YouTube shorts. If you saw that, this tank right here is not even available in our server like Wargaming. It will hide the upper plate and even a lower plate. It will have an issue to penetrate the tank, even if still have it active. So you will still protect him, and you can even show you get right back to it when it's available. So yeah, the consumables, it's pretty good. Like the tank is really great when it comes to this kind of mechanics that Leicester just brought with this game. The bad thing about it, its mobility is not that good. It has 13.42 seconds of reloading time. The penetration, it's good. I mean, yeah. 7 degrees of gun oppression like any other tanks. The penetration is so, the armor is so good. Even its shape like that is that is incredible. But you experience a crappy polish rate ratio. Even has 35 kilometers per hour, which is pretty good. The the turret rotate, the hull rotation, it's not good. I mean, so yeah, the LV series, you can have it. You can have it. That yes, I created an account and I saw this and I immediately bought it. So it's actually really crazy to show it. But there's this tank right here. It's a WZ. I don't remember that one. Where is it? The WZ. WZ 122 TM. Yeah, this is WZ 122 TM. Look at that wolf. What is that? What is that? What is even this kind of mechanic? Wait, let me translate it. This is actually a very interesting one. They even going to cook like that, but let me look at it. Mysterious mutation improves tank's characteristics depending on the map type. On desert maps, the tank becomes faster and more maneuverable. On the winter maps, it's more durable, and on summer maps will acquire impressive angry power. So yeah, it's really great. In the desert, you have more mobility. In winter, you have more armor. In the summer, you have more gun. You have powerful gun. So this is actually very interesting here. Very nice. Very interesting. Yeah. So it comes from the Halloween event. Of course, it is. Let's see if there's another tank from. And what the heck is this? Oh, it's a spaceship tank. It has the it has the reverse track. Is when you damage it, it will go 4 kilometers per hour. So yeah, it has some yellow mechanics. See, they have something there. Magnetic, no. I could find it, no. They have Smasher. They have a Annihilator still there. No PBI at home, just like us. And yeah, it's very interesting here. Even the lines are not that fast, but it has gun that is not that accurate, but you can improve it at any time, make it much better. And yeah, it's so interesting here. Like, it's actually really interesting there, but as since I recording, which is 18th of August, in 10 days, the FE215B 183 will be removed on the tech tree. Not completely, but it will be removed from tech tree. It will become a collector. And you can sell it on like 3.5k gold. So yeah, in 10 days, which is August 28th, the update will be there, and you no longer see the FE15B 183, the mighty Death Star anymore. And it will be replaced a brand new Titan that is very could be similar to the Tortoise, which is, let me look at the news right here, which is this one right here, which is in Russian. So you already know, as I said, the August 28th, the FE, well, the update will roll out, will drop, the update will drop, and this Death Star will be removed from the tech tree, and it will become the collector, and it will be replaced a Titan tank destroyer we'll call FE205B Alligator, which we don't even have it on the Wargaming server. And yep, that's actually, yeah, farewell, Death Star. You'll never see that. Yeah, I'm never gonna grind it all the way to the tier 10 anymore because I will try the brand new Tank Destroyer that will come in 10 days. So that could be interesting. There's the event when you deal damages or kill some tanks. I mean, I don't know how it works or even win some battles. I don't know what you could think. It's actually have a beautiful camera right here. It's for SDB1, which is actually really interesting there. I mean, it's some Russian culture thing kind of hat. So yeah, it's actually pretty interesting here. Besides of wargaming, they have some changes right here in this one. This is the avatar collection. This will have the profile background. This one is some attachment. These two of these things are the attachments. I don't think so, but this one it could be. I don't know. I haven't even translated yet. But you cannot see on the camouflage section or something. The certificates or the camouflage section or whatever it is. There's the boosters right here and this other stuff. You can have it. So yeah, it's actually really interesting there. So I mean, there's even shops. There's a store right here. There is even a very different animation when you open some crates, like right here. We don't even have this. We don't have this kind of animation. Like, this is actually very interesting here. Like, man, this is actually very interesting. And yes, they have a different garage. They have even different sounds right here. I don't know what that is. It's kind of background here. Well, I don't know what it's even talking about. But as you can see, there's the tanks with camos, very different camos. Especially this one, the tier 10, the LV 1300. So, very interesting here. Very actually interesting. And yes, this mode, I just tried it out, and this is actually a battle royale, which I don't wanna have a gameplay because it will be too long. So yeah, this is a battle royale. It has huge maps. It will be winter map on that because it will call I don't know what's going on. I forgot to know that. And it's very similar when if you're a World of Tanks PC player, you actually you actually know about the Steel Hunter. This mode is actually very similar, but it improves your hit points, reloading time, and tiny bit of damage. And you'll find some stuff. The blue stuff, you have more hit points, more ammunitions, more faster reloading time, a little bit big damage, and the mobility is not even affected, so it will not improve that at all. And it's very similar to the Steel Hunter when it comes to World of Tanks PC. So if you play World of Tanks PC and you already know about the Steel Hunter, and this mode is very similar, like actually. But you really cannot see it's like 15 players and not 20 players, so or more players, I don't know. I forgot about the World of Tanks PC. So the Battle Royale is actually a very interesting one. And you have the skirmish, will come 11 days and 19 hours, I think. So yeah, nothing special there. You have the training room, you have the random battles, so yeah. It's very similar to the ranked battles, so very interesting there. Like actually it's very interesting. So I'll not have a game. I don't want a gameplay, I don't want some stuff. I want to know about the oldest all of these stuff that they have. And so if I miss something, that's alright. I don't know about it. It's pretty similar, but they don't have like the chieftain prototype, the tier 9 one. Leicester did not have on these. So yeah. Conclusion. I mean, let's talk about the company itself. Why? why they don't have the same game in a Russian server. Well, if you already know about it 2 years ago about the Russian-Ukrainian war, Wargaming decides to leave Russia and Belarus for good, and they want to have the Wargaming Moscow as an independent studio. It is called, of course, Leicester. This Leicester will have World of Tanks Blitz, or Tanks Blitz, World of Tanks called Mir Tankov, or whatever it is, and the World of Warships. Yes, I know I forgot the name like that. But Leicester will only have 3 games, while we have a bunch of games like World of Tanks console, World of Warplanes. I don't know. I don't know what if still you guys gonna play World of Warplanes. I don't know. I don't know. They have World of Tanks. I mean, World of Warships, please, Legends, and etc. Leicester will have only 3 games and try to make it everything a bunch of changes to prove that it's actually a different game. So it's only available in Russia and Belarus. If you're trying to get it on Google Play, it will say it will not available in your country. You need to install the Leicester Game Center on your PC and make it your own account to play it. And yeah, they don't care about it like this one. And yeah, the Leicester is so make it actually absolutely different. And yeah, when it comes to that, it doesn't have changes about the consumable, this kind of stuff, the consumables kind of stuff. The yeah, they don't have any changes about the consumables, the improved consumables, so they don't change it for that. And the great news that the restoration kind of thing, did not double your goals when you sold any kind of collectors, which is a big W for Leicester. And yes, if you're playing your Leicester and you will have some collectors that you don't like and you sold it like 500 golds, yeah, you will gonna bring back tank the same cost as you sold it, which is very big W for Leicester. And I like it because I love this one because when it comes to wargaming, yeah, it will double your gold when you bring it back, which is actually very bad. Like why wargaming would do that unless they don't want to change the worst ways possible, and uh, it's pretty that interesting there. So I don't know what I'm gonna talk about it. All of this stuff. I don't want to show all the stuff like they already have it. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna talking about. So that's it, guys. Like and subscribe, and tell us something about this Russian version of World of Tanks Blitz in the comments below. If you are Russian and you speak English, let me know what more kind of content have this. And yeah, I mean, that's it. Yeah. So goodbye.